Like Earl in 2 weeks, bro. Why you doing this Uber? Like Earl in 2 weeks, bro. Why you doing this Uber
phone,
for,
you
bro?
probably gotta wait till I get there.
You tripping, bro.
It's like every word is a skip.
Man, what you want, bro? My nigga, you got the biggest fight in your life in 2 weeks, bro. You in Atlanta tripping. Man, hey, man. Man, boy, I'm about to call Bo Mac, man. You tripping, bro. What are you doing, bro? Nah. Come on, Terence. Yo, come on, man.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, what you just heard was the voice of 4-division world champion, superstar boxer, Adrian the Problem Broner, clowning, as he always is. Adrian Broner has one of the best sense of humors in the sport of boxing history, okay? He's serious when he's in the ring, but Adrian Broner can be very humorous outside the ring. Adrian Broner is 35 wins, 4 losses, 1 draw, 24 big wins by way of knockout. He is 33 years of age, 5'6" with a 69-inch arm reach. With that said, Adrian Broner is poking fun of a look-alike that looks like and resembles that of undefeated 3-division world champion, former junior welterweight undisputed world champion, currently the reigning WBO World Boxing Organization welterweight world champion, who is widely considered by many to be the #1 best pound-for-pound fighter in the world, in Terence Bud Crawford. Terence Crawford is 39 wins, no losses, no draw, 30 big wins by way of knockout. He is 35 years of age, 5'8" with a 74-inch arm reach. He's going into the biggest fight of his career, July 29th, Las Vegas, Nevada, T-Mobile Arena. That is next Saturday already, as he's going to face off against undefeated, unified 3-belt WBA, WBC, IBF, welterweight world champion, superstar boxer, Earl the Truth Spence Jr., who is widely considered by many to be top 2, if not #1, definitely top 5 pound-for-pound best fighters in the world. Errol Spence has a record of 28 wins, no losses, no draw, 22 big wins by way of knockout. He is 33 years of age, 5'9.5" with a 72-inch arm reach. So this is the biggest fight in 40 years, in my opinion. This is the most anticipated fight in the last 10 years, or since Floyd Mayweather took on Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. This is the biggest, most anticipated fight in that time. September 16th, 1981, we had a massive welterweight undisputed showdown when Sugar Ray Leonard took on Thomas the Hitman Hearns. That was a Tuesday, but it was a massive fight. And since then, last 40 plus years, this is the most anticipated fight that's competitive, that's truly a 50-50 fight in the ring, that people are not overwhelmingly leaning to one side, and that this is a competitive fight that you truly don't know what the outcome is going to be. And so with that said, obviously Adrian Broner, he has close ties to both guys, but as he stated, I'm closer with Errol Spence than I am with Terence Crawford. Even Terence Crawford himself, he stated that Adrian Broner, he liked the way Adrian Broner's personality is, and he keeps it 100. And he stated Adrian Broner told him to his face that he think Errol Spence is going to win the fight. Now, we know Adrian Broner has some glorified sparring sessions that he's had with Errol Spence himself. And there was rumors that Errol Spence had knocked out Adrian Broner in a sparring session on his feet. Now, Adrian Broner didn't admit that, but Adrian Broner did say he and Errol Spence, well, they went to war back and forth. They had some serious sparring battles, right? And so with that said, there's no doubt Adrian Broner has a closer friendship. At one point in time, every time you saw Errol Spence out and about, you saw Adrian Broner out and about. Now things have changed as they grew older, but Adrian Broner is clearly favoring Errol Spence, and he told Terence Crawford that to his face. So here we have a hilarious video where Adrian Broner gets in the Uber in Atlanta, and he's stating that the Uber driver looks just like Terence Crawford. And he's saying, "Hey, Terence, what are you doing out here driving Ubers while Errol Spence is training to take eyes and break bones? You out here driving Ubers. I'm calling you a long-time, well-renowned trainer, Brian Bomac McIntyre and tell him you out here tripping, right? So he's making light of it. He's having fun. I'm sure Terence Crawford doesn't take it personal. Adrian Broner is not meaning it to be personal. He's just having fun. And when you look at the Uber driver from the side, he do resemble Terence Crawford. So that's what makes it hilarious. One thing we do know is that Errol Spence has a sense of humor, and so does Terence Crawford, and so does Adrian Broner. So they both have bright personalities, when it comes to this. Terence Crawford has a more serious personality most of the time, but Adrian Broner, Errol Spence, they can make light of a situation without even attempting to do it. So again, this is hilarious. The most promotion we could get for this fight is the better, right? I expect this fight to do some massive numbers. I expect this fight to do at least 1 million pay-per-views. Okay, I expect the fans that call for this fight, that were clamoring for this fight, to stud up, show out, and support this fight, right? This is, again, the biggest fight in 40 years. So we had some commercial fights that just recently took place when Gervonta Tank Davis took on and defeated Ryan Garcia, April 22nd, Las Vegas, Nevada, T-Mobile Arena. And that fight did 1.2 to 1.4 million pay-per-view buys. I expect this fight to rival that. I expect this fight to do some massive numbers. Again, this is truly a 50-50 fight if there ever were one. This is, if there was a fight to support in the sport of boxing, this is the fight to support, where you truly don't know what the outcome is. That's what people want to see. They don't want to see mismatches. They don't want to see fights that they already pretty much know the outcome. They want to see fights that are competitive. They don't want mismatches. And here we have the fight of the century. We have the fight that is not a mismatch. We have the fight that is the most competitive fight. This is what the fans need to stud up and show out and support. This fight right here. Okay, this is the fight of all fights. This is the granddaddy of them all. This is the fight that the fans clamor for. So we have to support it. We have to back it, right? We have to push it. We have to get behind it, period, right? And so with that said, again, we simply don't know what the outcome is. Now, Terence Crawford has the ability to switch from southpaw to orthodox. Terence Crawford, since becoming a world champion, since becoming a world champion in 2014, when he beat Ricky Burns, Terence Crawford has went the distance a total of 3 times. 3 times since he became a world champion in 2014. That's almost 10 years that he's only went the distance 3 times, and that's drastically being overlooked. Terence Crawford has, and one of those 3 times is Victor Postal, who he dropped twice in that fight. So Errol Spence has broken bones for world titles. He broke Yordenis Uga's ribs, nose, and orbital bone for the unification WBA belt. He broke Kell Brooks' orbital bone for his first title opportunity and made him quit in the 11th round. So both of those fights, one went 10, one went 11. He dropped Sean Porter in the 11th round of his fight to separate himself. He nearly broke Danny Garcia's orbital bone. So we are going to get excitement. The rubber is definitely going to meet the road. So if there's any fight in boxing history to support, is this. Now, we know Adrian Broner obviously is clowning. He's having fun because we know Terence Crawford is training like no other. Terence Crawford will not be outworked. Whether Errol Spence is outworking him or not, or they're working the same, Terence Crawford work ethic is bar none. So we know this is all jokes. We know Terence Crawford is training. We know he's 1000% serious. I just thought it was a hilarious moment, and we need to shed as much light on this fight for it to be as successful as possible as we possibly can. Point blank and period. Because that be the complaint in the sport of boxing, that we don't support the fighters, that we don't support the fights. And so we end up not getting the fights that we want. Let's get out. Let's support this fight. Point blank and period. Hands down. Let's make it happen. So let's see how everything unfolds July 29th. And that's all I got for y'all, man. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue. Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.